Hey, so lovers, it's your girl, Lisa Marshall, keeping it old school and soulful. Tonight, this is all about not giving up. I just learned some information about mixing that I'm just, yeah, some days, yeah. Anyway, tonight, my throat's off duty, taking a little break. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive into my song, Don't Give Up. We're gonna clean up some strings and horns for this song, get a little more clarity around the parts. There's a lot going on in this song, which I like. I was given it a little bit of the Sly and the Family Stone treatment, and I was clearly having a great time, man, because I put all kinds of stuff on this song. And this song is kind of special because what it reminds me of is when I first got to Austin and I was still touring a little bit solo and then decided it was time to start playing locally. I mean, why not? I was in the live music capital, right? So they say. I'll put it in air quotes. And I got a band put together. It started with a Craigslist ad looking for bandmates. And I was really hoping, honestly, to put together an all-girl band. And I thought to myself, the last thing I'm going to find is a funky female bass player. I don't know why I thought that. Just, how you get ideas in your head. And the first person who shows up is the funkiest bass player, Miss Badass Mary. And that kicked it off. We started doing some duo things around town. And then she pulled in this fantastic guitar player named Russ that she was actually studying music theory with. And I had been to a place called the Gallery, right there on South Congress. I lived right down the street off South Congress. And I had, before I moved to Austin, played South by. And I went to this place called the Victory Grill, which if you are in Austin, over there on the east side, over on 11th. Cool little funky joint. I mean, funky. Like, we're talking folding chairs, no tables, and delicious soul food. But this was an outdoor festival, and I saw the Greyhounds play. And I saw this drummer named Johnny Rattleat, and I thought he was just the freaking coolest. He had crazy curly hair like me, and I had gotten to sit in with the band over at the Gallery. We did a Sky song. We literally just said, hey, what key, what feel, let's go. And had a blast. And he walked up to me afterwards and he said, hey, I think I know you. And I said, I'm pretty sure you don't, but I know who you are. And I'm putting together a band, and do you want to play drums? And he said, yeah. And that was that. We created this quartet. We had bass, guitar, lead guitar. I was playing rhythm guitar. They all actually sang some harmonies on some of the songs. And Don't Give Up was a song I had written when I was living in Seattle. I was living in Seattle before I moved to Austin. And we just kind of redefined it. We made it got a little greasier, and we went into this studio that Mary knew about. She was living in Buda, and it was this place called Parrot Track Studio in Buda. And then when you went out to Buda from Austin, it was like, this little 2-lane road, and if you weren't paying attention, you'd miss the turnoff to get to her house. And I just thought to myself, where in the hell is she taking me? And it turned out to be one of the coolest recording sessions where we multi-tracked. In other words, we were all in the room together. Johnny was behind some clear plexiglass so he could see us. And we were literally just watching each other for the stops and the dynamics. We hadn't been playing together that long at all, but this track you get those nuggets, man. Every once in a while, you just capture that magic. And it was like we had been playing together for years. So I took that multi-track song, and then I went home and I added backing vocals, and I think Mary and I put the percussion down on it in my little tiny little cottage apartment there off South Congress. And then I really didn't do much with it. We made a really cool video. A friend of mine, Trevor Rivera, came out with his film crew because he was working with the basketball team in San Antonio. I should know the name, and I don't. Sorry. And he came out, and we got a really cool video out of it. And then I just thought, I'd like to create another version of this song. So I basically took that track, and I just went to town throwing some strings, some horns, some wah guitar, some flute. I think some electric piano is in there. The electric piano was 100% inspired by Chain of Fools. When I go for walks, I put on my headphones and I listen to my playlist, and I was listening to Chain of Fools. And you guys should do this. Go listen to Chain of Fools on headphones. You will hear this little electric piano part in the background that is repetitive the entire time of the song. So cool. Knocked me out. So that's what I started doing on this song. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just kind of taking it section by section. This is kind of my process of arranging as a producer. Having listened to this song a few times as I'm mixing it and wondering, do I have too many sections doing harmonies is my question to myself. So I kind of want to, my concern is I've taken up all the space in the song. I had a great time doing it. I do not regret it whatsoever, but I'm wondering, could this be a little crowded? So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take a look at, and I'm just going to pull this up here too on my phone so I can see who's hanging out with me. And make sure my video is not all crazy. Okay, great. Steph, boo. All right, so I'm just gonna take it section by section now. I know I like the intro. And I think I like the first verse, but I'm just gonna take it section by section, really solo in on the horns. I know that there's a couple of weird spots where, I did everything on a MIDI keyboard using Logic MIDI strings and horns. And I know there's a couple of weird spots that I have to go back and listen to. And I just don't remember where they are because I put the notes probably somewhere and I just don't know where those notes are. So let's take a listen to this. Also, color red for confidence, root chakra, right? The one that lets us keep persevering when we feel like giving up. And this, I thought, would kind of tie in nicely with all of the wildness of the planets that are happening right now, including Chiron, the wounded warrior, in retrograde, which means hold on to it, because some of those wounds you thought you closed up about to come talk to you a little bit. But it's all for good. It's good. It's good to readdress sometimes. It's good to kind of take a second look. And also, it's really not that big of a deal, honestly. It just isn't. All right, let's take a listen to this. I'm pretty sure love is beautiful. Every story that's ever been told has some sorrow and some joy. Forever, I'm pretty sure love is beautiful. All right, so I can hear the horns back there. They're very, very behind, which is okay with me. So let me just find the horn section here. Let's see what they're doing. Let's listen to that whole thing. That doesn't bother me because there's no other harmonies going on. What I'm mostly probably concerned about is right here, the choruses. So first verse, cool. I dig it. It's all cool. I like it. For every breakdown, there's someone there to lift you. Please don't give hope away. It's bigger than all of this, and I hope will try. Please don't. That's not bad, honestly. Let me hear this with the string bus. Okay, because let me hear it in the context of the song one more time here. For every breakdown, there's someone there to lift you. Please don't give hope away. It's bigger than all. Like, I'm not sure. Do I need that? Ba-ba-ba-da? Maybe. Breakdown, there's someone there to lift you. Please don't give hope away. It's bigger than all of this, and I hope will try. Please don't give hope away. For every okay, that's all right. Strength in numbers. This is where it gets wacky. This is where it gets crazy and unhinged. I'm not sure. That's what I'm not liking. That's too much tension. I feel like it should be not a harmonizing part there. Like maybe they're all playing in unison. Maybe we don't even need that right there. So I do like the build. Maybe. All right, now I need to hear the horns, the strings, and the lead guitar. blah, blah. That's kind of interesting. How would I? It's a lot going on right there. Because you've also got the harmony straight in numbers. See, what I don't want to do is start creating a bunch of other tracks to try to remedy the horns on that part. So I can always undo it. What I want to see is what's happening. What's happening in that? Okay, so both the sax parts are walking down. Let me... That's where it's screwy. That's what's bothering me. It's that note right there. I think they should just go in unison together. So let me hear. Ba-da-da-da. I want the bari sax to follow the tenor. So let's make that happen. Ooh, and this is fun. So now you get to see really with this, how these MIDI instruments work, which is, I really love. There's so many things you can do with them, and there's so much, you know, moving around. You can, move the notes, you can shorten them, you can extend them. So what we're doing here, we decided we want the bari sax to follow the tenor sax. I like it because it's following the string line. I think I like it. Huh, maybe I want the tenor to follow the bari. Yep, I do. All right, so let's see what notes we got going on here. I'm going to write them down on a sticky note. Yeah, Steph, well, they're doing a harmonizing part together, and I would rather just, I think, have them come and do a unison part there, because we've already got the strings doing a part, and we've also got the harmonies on the vocals. Strengthen numbers. So... All right, so we've got E, D, C, A. All right, and I'm just going to convert the tenor sax to the same thing. Right? And I'm going to pull it in. All right, so we're just going to make this do the same thing. And I think on the same register. No, we're going to just do it right here because it's already so close to. And we're going to make them a little more aligned too with each other. Nope, I want it down the octave because that's going to clash with the strings. I can hear that already. We may not even need it. C. And A. All right, let's listen to that. Yeah. Yep, that's what I want. And I might get rid of might not even have the trumpet. I like to double the trumpet with the trombone because the trumpet by itself to me sounds too thin and it bothers me. So I usually put the trombone, I'll double the trumpet and then convert it to a trombone sound. That's how I do it. All right, let's see what we got here. That's all right. A little off is fine by me because then it sounds a little bit thicker. So basically what I'm doing is I'm lining up the tenor sax with the bari sax notes. Perfect. Yeah, I thought that was a little off. All right. All right, now let's see what this trumpet's going to add. Huh. I hate to get rid of the part and then let me save a copy of this session. Let's make this. What the hell is going on here? Why are you such a pain? Stack horns. Clean. 7, 9, 25. Great. So we'll save a copy. So in case I'm like, oh, I screwed that up, I can go back and grab it. So Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Are you ready? Sit. I can't do it. Come on, Lisa, just do it. Make a decision. Okay, done. I'm gonna do the same here. Yeah, that's right. I mean, okay. Let's listen to the rest. That's what it should be. Da 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 da. Da da. Yeah, it should be da 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 da. Da da. Da da. Let's fix this. Da da. Yeah, simple, simple, simple. Yep. Ba-da, ba-da. Where are those notes? Ah. Ba-da. Yep. A. Mm-hmm. Cool. Ba-da. Are you doing it again? G-A. Okay, you gotta go to G. That's what I want. Ba-da. 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 Now they're starting to sound like. Ba-da. Oh, ba-da, 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 ba, ba-da. Ah. I need my horns to be punchy, yeah. Shorter. So close. No. Shorter. Come on. Right. All right, great. Now let's line up these two. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah, see, it just sounds better, more in unison than having these harmonies. I think I'm going to get rid of the trombone part all together here. Yep. All right, let's see how it sounds in context. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, and then what am I looking for? Strings. Where's my horns? Where'd you go? There you go. That's it. All right. Let's just get the other two lined up. What did I do? Long, short. Okay, that's what I thought. Expressive long. That's interesting. There is no expressive long. Expressive medium it is. Expressive short. All right. All right. I'm hearing some phasing or something. All right, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I like that. I'm fine with that. First chorus, what did we say? Yeah. Yeah, it's giving it so much more room now on that. Okay, I'm loving it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, as you can see, you can tell from the first chorus here, right? We got this going on. And by the time we hit the second chorus, I just kind of went nuts here. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm probably going to end up, honestly, cutting and pasting a lot of this in here. That doesn't really bother me. I like it, actually. In worst case scenario, if I don't like it, I can always copy and paste it from the first verse, first chorus, and pre-chorus. All right, so we got... Don't give in. Yeah, I like the outro. I'm pretty happy with the outro. I am just going to go listen on the second chorus. I'm not sure about that, but there, I'm not positive about that. I might keep it and just put it lower in the mix. Steph, that phrase cracked you up. Yeah, horns are fun, man. When you listen to them like that, it's pretty fun. Punchy little things. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to... What's this tenor? I want that to come out a little more prevalent. I might make this tenor sax drop down. Are we 77? Where's my tenor sax? Where is it? There we go. Oh. So we're hitting that A right there. That's that was my Barry. What's my tenor sax doing here? Okay, I like that. I think I want everybody to just to kind of come in on that, hit that G, that wham, and then pow. That's what I think I wanted to do. No, sir. No, ma'am. Oh, wait up. What's happening here? Oh, wait. Yeah, we're going to drop you down to the A. G. I guess we'll leave the trombone in here too. Let's do the same to that. Anybody else hear that? Ba ba ba. Okay, let's get this together. I don't think I want those harmonizing. I think I want those unison. Let's see what those notes are. A, G, A, G, A. Let's listen to what these two are doing together. Okay, those are unison. That's cool. Yeah, that's just too much harmony. Let's see. I would rather the sax play that. Yeah, just a 2-part. I'm going to get this tenor sax to go with the bari. So what is the bari playing? D, C. D, C. D, C. E. Now I wonder if I should make you do the... Let's start it here and we'll just move it to the octave. No, that's good. Let's try this too. Yeah. Ba, da, 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 ba. Yeah, that doesn't belong down there. I'm playing those notes too low on the bari. I mean, it's tenor. I think it should walk down with it. That's D, C, A. All right. We're going to put you up here. Right? I think that's right. Yes. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This should be ba-da-da. Should not be that note. Ba, ba, ba-da-da-da. 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 Yeah, that's what it should be. Let's go back. What are these notes? Ba-da. It's that it was clashing too much with the so no. G. Okay. That's what's been bothering me. Thank you for helping me, you guys. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah. A. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's fix the phrasing on that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I need a little more. Ba-da-da-da-da. I need a little more vocal kind of. Let's start with trumpet because that's the one I can hear the best right now. 83. All right, yeah. Too much. There it is. Yeah, it works. Yeah, that's what I want. I wanted that, especially because it's right there in that in between that space where nothing else is really going on. It's echoing the strings, so you really, to me, that timing has to be there. It can't be that sloppy. There you go. Still a little too early. Still. Ah, too late. Okay. Ba-ba-da. And let me see if I can just do expressive short, if that will. There you go. I just wanted that to anticipate a little bit better. All right, let's line up the trombone on these parts. Where's my playhead? There you go. So now my trumpet is my guide on all of this. Come on. Why you being so silly, yo? I should be double checking these two. Okay, everybody's lining up. Groovy. Third note. Sometimes Logic just does not like to cooperate with me. Basically, I'm making my horn section tighten up. I'm not even sure what notes this guy is playing, or this girl is playing. Come on. All right, let's get this on the money, honey. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm not trying to do, well, I'm getting a little too maybe a little too lined up. I should try to let a little of these be a little behind each other, a little sloppy. You know, not sloppy, but for a more humanistic approach. Although I do want them to sound, my girls to sound like they've been playing together forever. Oh, hey. I feel like the trombone player is the one that would always be a little bit of a rebel and have to come in a little sooner. Like the rest of them. All right, we're just going to listen to this real quick. And also, I went them unison. Okay. Great. Nope. I went them unison. I want that to be like I think at least the first, let's see here. I don't mind these 3 notes hitting a harmony, but I want these first 3 to be in unison. I do. Let's see what we got here. Steph, I have not watched The Gilded Age. I don't have HBO. Jen, what's up, Jenny? Hello. I didn't see you sneak in there. Sorry, I was too busy getting my horn section together. No, what we have been watching, and I'm gonna hop off and go watch the next episode, is a show called Blindsided on Netflix. If you're into like, FBI spy kind of stuff, it's not hugely spy stuff, but it's a very interesting plot. I recommend. All right, let's see what notes we're doing here. A, G, C. All right, let's get them all hitting A, G, and C, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and move this up like that. Ooh, that could be interesting. Let's see how that sounds. I like that. I might let the tenor sax just carry the harmony on this. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's save that. Now let's just hear how it sounds in context with the song. I still want this note to be shorter. Okay, that's pretty short. It's the trumpet that I'm hearing is. And the trombone is mimicking. Also going to put it expressive short because the trombone by nature is just a sustaining the notes sustain a little bit more than a trumpet. It's not as punchy. Right, I'm gonna make this whole thing short, expressive short. On the trombone. There you go. Okay. That's the one. Still like the ba-da-da. I need the trumpet to go up an octave right there, I think. Ba-da-da-da. I need to hear it punchier, higher. Yeah. So we're going to move this up 12. Maybe we'll take these two, move them back down. Yeah. Yeah. Ba-da-ba. Maybe not holding that. Maybe we shorten those notes at the end of that da-da-da. It seems like just the trumpet and the yeah, because I don't think the bari sax, nope, is doing that. Oh, I only have 3. Ba-da-da. Huh. Ba-da-da. 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 I think I prefer that. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. G. Let me guess. A. C. Gack. Outlander. I never really watched Outlander. Steph, that's yeah. I tend to like dreamy or spy stuff, or like where you like the plot, like you can't figure out whose side who's on, or supernatural stuff. I love supernatural shit. I do. Okay, groovy. Let's just get this trumpet on board. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm going to move it. I'd rather it. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. I really need them all to end together. And I might just get rid of. Huh? Huh. No, I'm gonna take out the harmony. Da da da. Yeah. Yeah. I think I went using a sin right there. I think that's just going to be more effective. Yep. Yep, I'm getting rid of the trombone. And let's just see this last part. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm very, very pleased with that. So I'm going to put in my notes, look at all these notes I have. I want to really, I want to show you how long I have been working on this song for a very, very long time. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you some very, very deep truths about myself that I don't want to, that I'm learning to forgive or heal or let go of. You can see in 2021, I've been working on this. I was drinking very, very heavily for many years. Once I kind of moved, I would say it really kicked in probably around 2018. And when I say I was drinking very heavily, I mean I was like hungover or drunk all the time. And I just had no desire to do music. And yeah, it was rough. I'm not going to lie. And in October of 2022, my ex and I separated, and I put the cork on the bottle, and that's it. I would rather be in a little bit of, I bit off more than I can chew and overwhelmed than I would be than drunk and hungover like I was. So that's part of my story. And it's not the first time I've been sober. I got sober when I lived in LA for over 11 years. So I'm glad I had that experience so that I could remember what it felt like not to feel so crappy all the time. Because I just have one of those systems that is incredibly sensitive. Like, I can't even do Sudafed because you'll have to scrape me off the wall. And I have to be a little careful about my coffee intake because I also love ideas and my head gets going very fast. And then I feed it with caffeine to try to keep up with all the ideas. But anyway, I'm happy that it's turning out the way it is. I always wanted to understand and learn about the Stax Records and how, Muscle Shoals, Fame Studios, kind of a lot of similar tools, or hardware being used to achieve the sounds that they were getting. And so I really wanted to learn more about that, and I can confidently say that I understand a lot more than I have before, and I'm done going down rabbit holes. Now it's time to really, really just apply and get these songs done, because I have so many more ideas just sitting in the wings. And so I really want to get this EP done. And yeah, it's been a weird journey. I mean, a good journey, but it's been strange. I mean, breakups aren't very fun, but I got to tell you, divorce is another level, because it's incredibly stressful with lawyers and all that bullshit. And, unfortunately, my ex just decided to go completely off the rails. So I quit drinking, she upped her drinking, and it was not pleasant being around her and, having the kind of insults hurled my way. And, I just, on the opposite side of that, learned how to access a level of calm I don't think I've ever accessed before in my life. And really it was because I wanted to keep shit together as much as possible, because I wasn't going to go down that road with her, and I wasn't going to get drunk again. And I knew that I had to keep focused and clear and calm through it all. And then I moved back to my hometown, and that's where I fell apart for a while, and it's been an interesting journey. You think that I thought that those kinds of things really didn't affect me, but they do. They affect your nervous system. They rewire your brain when you're in that kind of survival mode and that kind of not sure what the hell's going to happen at any moment mode. Are things going to get worse? Are they going to get physical? Or they, whatever. And you're just trying to keep it all in a monotone approach so it doesn't go down that road. So anyway, that's been a little bit of my journey, and I feel confident in the direction I'm moving. I knew that in my gut that it was time to put out new music, and I've had this new music I've been playing live for a while, but it has never been recorded, and I knew it was time, and I knew I really wanted to do it. And so I did a Kickstarter, and if you're watching and you contributed to the Kickstarter, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for your patience. And sometimes I don't know, you make decisions hoping they're going to be the right ones, and sometimes it just means you have to refine things a little bit. So I've moved twice since I left Texas in 2023. Did I leave in 2022? Wait a minute. So it was 2023, because I lived at the old place in Norfolk for 2 years, and then we just got here a few months ago. So anyway, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. This helps me really kind of get things done. Like, I did not want to come on tonight. I was like, oh, I don't want to do it, but now, nope, you got to do it, Lise. You got to finish this EP, because, otherwise you just sit there kind of all these ideas turning in your head and thinking, God, I really want to have these songs done, and I'm really excited about them, and I'm really excited to share them with people, but you also got to show up and do it, right? So thank you for hanging out with me tonight. this is my track, Don't Give Up, and I'm feeling pretty great about the horns. I knew I wanted to keep the strings exactly the way they were because I fucking love strings. And yeah, and those little tidbits of wah-wah pedals. So really now it's just a matter of really kind of going through and automating the balance through the sections of the song so that everything is sitting where I want it to sit. And put the mastering chain on there, and bada boom, bada bing. So if you are wanting to hear this song when it is done and be one of the first people to hear it, you can certainly consider signing up on my email list. It's in my link tree below. You can get on my Patreon, also in my link tree below. And if you want to support the EP before it comes out, I appreciate it very much. And I thank you all for the people who have been supporting me for so many years, like Jenny and Steph. And that's it for me. I'm off to see the wizard. I will be on every night this week at 9 p.m. I don't think I'm coming on Saturday night. I'm going to take a break. And then Sunday afternoon at 2:15 p.m. And I will be singing some songs going forward. Allergies, I guess. So, okay. Thanks, you guys. I'm off to see the wizard. Let me go make my notes about my song here. Okay. Good night.